Hello students, welcome back to a new grammar lesson. If you are ready, let's begin. Read out the conversation. Hi Amit, what are you doing? Hello, I am ironing my clothes. The next one. What were you doing at this time yesterday? At this time yesterday, I was playing. What will you do tomorrow? I will study for my exam. In these conversations, the verbs express an action. Am ironing, I was playing, I will study. These different forms of verbs are used to show the time of action and they are called the tense of the verbs. So today we will begin with a new chapter, tenses. There are three times. That is, time is divided into three types: past, present, and future. And these three time periods are further classified into four parts: simple past, past continuous, past perfect, past perfect continuous. Simple present, present continuous, present perfect, present perfect continuous. And simple future, future continuous, future perfect, and future perfect continuous. Therefore, we have all 12 tenses in English language. But in this chapter, we are going to discuss only simple tenses. So let's begin with the first tense, that is simple present tense. Simple present tense. Simple present tense talks about repeated or habituated actions, likes or dislikes, general truths or universal facts. We form simple present tense with subject plus verb, but the verb should be V1 or V5. Examples: I drink milk every morning. Rahul often plays on the ground after school. Have you noticed both these sentences have verbs, drink and plays, but in the first sentence we have used a verb without s, whereas in sentence 2 we have used a verb with s. So, in simple present tense sentences, if the subject is I, you, we, or they, we always use a verb without s, that is V1. And if the subject is he, she, or it, we use a verb with s, that is drinks. So, in the first sentence with I, you will have a plural verb V1. And in sentence 2, Rahul is a singular subject. So, we have used a verb with s, that is plays. Similarly, the cat drinks milk. We love story books. She works as a teacher. The sun rises in the east. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. So, the first three sentences talks about the daily routine actions and something that is done regularly or the habituated actions. Fourth sentence, we love to read story books. It talks about the likes and dislikes of a person. She works as a teacher. It's a fact. The sun rises in the east and water boils at 100 degrees Celsius is the universal fact. So, that is the simple present tense. Next is simple past tense. Simple past tense is used to talk about an action happened in the past. The action started in the past and ended in the past. It means that the completed actions in the past, that is simple past tense. We make simple past tense with a subject and a verb in the past form, that is V2 form of the verb. Examples: I played football with my friends last Sunday. Here, the verb played is made by adding d or ed to the verb. We do it for most of the verbs, and these verbs are called as regular verbs. So if you can see the list towards your right hand side, we have a table: play, played, chase, chased, receive, received, move, moved. So these all verbs are regular verbs where we have added only d and ed. Next sentence: Suzanne gave me a present on my birthday. These kind of verbs are special ones. So give becomes gave. So gave is the past tense of the verb give. These types of verbs are called as irregular verbs. So give changes to gave, eat changes to ate, keep, kept, run, ran. So all these kinds of verbs where you do not add d or ed but they change in a different manner, in a special manner, they are called as irregular verbs. Few more examples of simple past tense. The cat chased the mouse. The mouse ate all the cheese. We received a parcel this morning. So this is all simple past tense. Let's move on to simple future tense. Simple future tense talks about an action that is yet to happen in the time to come. Means the action will happen in the future. We make simple future tense with subject plus shall or will plus base form of the verb. We always use V1 form of the verb in simple future tense. Examples: the train will arrive at the station. The family will go to New York this summer. My friends will gift me a doll. We shall watch a movie tonight. I shall see you tomorrow. My mother will cook dinner. So all these examples are of simple future tense where it tells us that the action which may happen in the time to come. I hope you all have understood simple tenses. So it's time to test yourself. Read the questions and pause the video. Give the answers to yourself and later check the answers. Here are your answers to the questions. We will meet back in the next video of continuous tenses. Till then, bye-bye and take care.